Good evening. Good evening. Hello and welcome. Excellent work. Emsy's here. We've got some new people here tonight. Good on you, first go. Well done, first class, always the hardest. Just like to show you, do have the lippy on. Sometimes it helps. In fact, in these times where it's sort of below the line, anything could be going on. I think it's important to keep it zhuzhed above the line. So in the spirit of popping your face on, let's keep it light and bright. So if you're lying down, hop up and we'll start seated. So just rolling over to your side if you're in your Shavasana, coming up to sit in a comfortable seat. And I mean comfortable. So don't feel like you've got to sit with crossed legs if that is torturous. So have your legs out in front or comfortably bent in front of you, whatever feels the best. And then let's drop down into our sitting bones. And for tonight's class, as in all of our classes, we're really working centrally and essentially on the spine because it's the main event. So tonight, particularly thinking about extending the collarbone and the space between the ears and the collarbone. So there's like a little triangle there that we're extending. I would just like to point out that I am wearing only one earring. Look at them. They're gorgeous, they're very fine. Where's the other one? It's in the paddock somewhere, but I just feeling a bit adamant wearing one earring. Anyway, I digress. So triangle of space here, space. Someone's just commenting that they've had too many Zoom meetings. Yeah. Yes, I hear you. I really do. So let's begin with our prana square. Our prana square is using breath retention. So we're imagining a square in front of us. We're inhaling up the side of the square. We hold across the top of the square. And we exhale down the side. Hold the breath across the bottom of the square and repeat. So sitting up nice and tall, create that lovely triangle of space across collarbone, lengthen the neck. Take a breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. 2 more of these to allow yourself to arrive. Let go of the Zoom. Let go of the juggle. And let's just be here for the next little while. One more breath. And so visualizing a square in front of you, and we'll breathe, inhaling and exhaling through the nose, playing with breath retention to increase the flow of oxygen to the heart and head. Inhaling long, pause, hold the breath along the top of your square, and exhale down the side. And hold the breath out, imagining moving along the bottom of your square, and then breathing in again. And pause. And exhaling down the side of your square, holding the breath out along the bottom, and inhaling up the side of your square. Pause the breath along the top and exhale down the side. Hold the breath out along the bottom and inhale up the side again. Hold the breath along the top, exhaling down the side. Relaxing the jaw. Hold the breath, stay long through the spine and breathe in, feeling the belly and the chest up the side of your square. Pause the breath across the top. Breathe out down the side. Hold the breath out. And then breathing normally for a moment or two. Just taking a moment here to notice the activity in your mind as I move to join you on that. So I hope you can see me. It is a little bit dark. I might actually turn on another light above my head. So in the meantime, staying here, sitting tall, and take a moment to tune into an intention for our practice this evening. That's a bit better. And bringing your palms together and gently bowing your head. And coming all the way forward into a standing position. Let's roll up nice and tall, and we'll start with some sun salutations to flow through. So we're going to spread the toes, roll the shoulders back, feel a little lift from the inner heel right up into your pubic bone, up through the center, or the inner leg rather. Flatten your front ribs in as you inhale, raise the arms up, looking up. And exhale, swan dive, folding gently forward. Take the hands onto your shins and inhale, look forward. You can keep your knees bent here if you like. Exhale, fold. Step back into your plank pose. Hover here. Bring your knees down, then your chest forward of your hands. Point the toes and lift up. Roll the shoulders back. Reaching the buttocks back behind you long. Press into the floor, lift the navel, tuck the toes, roll back up into your dog pose and walk or step forward. Fold forward and roll all the way back up, reaching up nice and high. Press the palms together, spread the toes, lift and lengthen your spine, broaden your collarbone and reach up nice and tall. Exhale, swan dive forward, long spine, folding in. Bring your hands onto your shins, or if you're a little more flexible, fingertips in front of the feet, reaching forward. Fold back in. Step with the other leg back to your plank pose, nice and long. Knees straight to the floor if you prefer. Bring the knees down. Keep the hips high, chest and pubic bone coming to the floor at the same time. That's the tricky bit. Inhale, coming up. Long spine back. Exhale. Dropping the head down. Tuck the toes back into your dog pose. Lifting up nice and high. Stepping forward with the other foot. Drop the head between the feet. Roll up, undulating up. Inhale, let the arms follow. Lift the navel. Press palms together. Squeeze the belly. Spread the toes. Lift the arches of your feet. Inhale, reach up. Swan dive forward. Exhale, reaching through the arms. Folding in, knees can stay bent. Inhale, reach forward. Hands on shin is a great option. Keeping that triangle I talked about earlier available here. So opening through the collarbone, keeping some space between shoulders and the ears, and drop back down. Stepping back into your plank again, nice and long. Hover here, squeeze into the midline. Firm your legs, bend your knees, lower down, pubic bone and chest reaching the floor at the same time. Point the toes, roll the elbows into the bottom ribs. Reach your buttocks back. Press your hands into the floor and imagine that you're trying to drag your mat back towards you. creating some resistance. Back into dog pose here. Knees can be bent, a little buoyancy. And step forward. Fold forward. Tuck the chin in. Roll up, inhale. Press the palms together. Exhale. We'll do a couple more. Reach up. Keep going. Swan dive. Nice and long, long spine. Folding really gentle. Inhaling, reaching forward. Exhale, fold back down. Step back long using your other leg into your plank. Knees can go straight down if you need to. Lower down into crocodile. And then bring your pubic bone and your chest at the side.